Are you ready for an all-music service? I brought some people that like to sing. We'll have them do the morning song for us, huh? Here we go, choir.
Boy, how do you beat that? Good morning. Welcome to the Olympia UU congregation. Our community envisions an interconnected world that is loving, just, and healthy. We commit to live out our mission, to welcome and wonder, embrace and empower, and bridge and become. Thank you for joining us today. You are welcome here just as you are. Whatever beliefs sustain you, whomever you love, however you understand and express your identity, and in all the ways you are still becoming the person you will be. My name is Des McGarhan. I use he, him pronouns, and I am a member of the worship arts team. Leading worship with me today is Troy Fisher, our music director, and the wonderful OUUC Choir. Today's service is an all-music service, meaning what would usually be spoken words in our service will today be music. Here's a few things you should know about our service today. We are streaming live on Zoom and YouTube, and the service is being recorded. For us here in the sanctuary, we have subtitles on the screen that can sometimes drift a little from the words intended. And over here, we have soft chairs and activities if you're interested. We are a multi-generational community, and we welcome the company of our youth, babies, kids, teens, right here in the sanctuary. There is also nursery care and a storytime program for children in the classroom wing. We are grateful for the many hands that helped make worship happen this morning. Thank you to all who contribute in so many ways. After the service, everyone will have a chance to discuss reflection questions offered by Troy, our music director. For those online, we invite you to go into a breakout room for a virtual coffee chat. For those of us here in person, please feel free to stay for coffee and fellowship in the Commons afterwards. There are many things happening at OUUC. Check out the Tuesday electronic update or the website for the most up-to-date information. Now, let us open our hearts and minds as we prepare for worship. It is good to be together. This morning, we join Unitarian Universalist congregations around the world in lighting a chalice, the symbol of our faith tradition. If you are online and have a chalice or candle, please join me as we light them together with the words of Jan Richardson.
I
I'm now going to light this candle in honor of Reverend Mary Gear, our settled minister, on this, her first week of sabbatical. We light our candle here each week to help us sustain our bond with her and stay present in the spirit of renewal. We know her matching candle will light her way home to us come November.
Let's sing together, shall we? Hymn number 346, Come Sing a Song with Me. I invite you to rise and let's raise a beautiful sound. You follow really well. When the COVID pandemic broke out, the choir was rehearsing this great piece of music, kind of clever and a little bit difficult, by Elizabeth Alexander called How to Sing Like a Planet. I remember it well. I had the tenors over here, I had the altos over here, sopranos and basses were up there. And then when they went home that night, I sent them a message and said, we're going to take a little break. And so today, we're going to finally sing this piece of music, How to Sing Like a Planet. And I'm just going to give you from the composer this little piece of information. She said the song was inspired by a news article by the same title, written by gregarious San Francisco Chronicle columnist Mark Morford. Using a recent science report as a springboard, Morford spun out delicious riff about the irrepressible music that the earth makes just by being itself. The music the earth makes just by being itself. I think there's a lesson there. His glorious over-the-top phrases described all sorts of curious tonal phrases that bounce around the mountains and spin over the oceans and penetrate the tectonic plates and gurgle in the magnum and careen off the clouds and smack into trees and bounce off your rib cage and spin over the surface of the planet in strange circular loops. Wow, I thought. Could we sing that kind of music? We can. Let's do it.
Charged up, be weak, be strong. Don't fight friction. Vibrate sympathetically. Whee! Don't be afraid to get into a groove. 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 Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Each Sunday, we engage in the spiritual practices of generosity and gratitude by joining together in service to our community and to something greater than ourselves. We each have the power to share, and when we combine our gifts to create an offering, together we are able to do more than any of us can do alone. We also express our gratitude for the gifts that life has given us, for the network of relationships in which we live, and for the presence of this community. If you are new or visiting us for the first or second time, you are our welcome guest with no expectation to contribute. However, if you are moved to be part of our offering, what you share will be most gratefully received. Our weekly offering collected here is helpful in two ways. It supplements our regular pledges, which supports the ongoing work of our congregation. It also supports an organization that serves our community in harmony with our Unitarian-Universalist values. Our Share the Plate organization for May and June is the Crisis Clinic of Thurston and Mason counties. Here are some words about the clinic. Providing 24/7 continuous support for the last 50 years, the Crisis Clinic of Thurston and Mason counties is committed to building a community that is better prepared to understand and respond compassionately to people in crisis. In 2022, the clinic answered over 10,000 phone calls from people in crisis. Their educational programming, Their educational programming reaches about 2,000 local students each school year, and they hope to exceed that number in 2024. Our help will support primary crisis intervention services, the Teen Youth Helpline, and presentations to middle and high schools throughout Thurston and Mason counties in suicide awareness prevention. May the offering now be generously given as it is gratefully received.
Can you hear
Thank you for your generous gifts. We came together this morning bringing all that is in our lives. Let's open our hearts to the complexity of life as we place stones in the water of community. You will hear a drumbeat as we share today. It brings into our awareness that our individual hearts beat, and together we create the heartbeat of community. Right now, I invite you to take a breath. As we open our hearts to receive the complexity of all that is in our lives and our communities today. Reverend Mary sends her gratitude for such a heartfelt send-off to her sabbatical and a loving thank you to all of the cards and gifts. Such abundant generosity filled with beautiful images and good wishes. She thanks us also for the assurance that we will be fine and can't wait to see how we've grown when she returns. Reverend Mary sends her gratitude and blessings for these next months. For those online, I invite you to share from your heart by entering in the chat. Those in the sanctuary can see your sharing on the screen. For those in person today, I invite you to come forward if there is something that you would like to bring into this community. You may place a stone into the water as you hold your sharing in your heart. Please come up through the side aisle and return through the center aisle. Let us hear the heartbeat of our community and reach out our hearts in love and care for all those who share. Please come forward. We place a stone in the water for all that has been shared online, shared from the heart. we place one more stone in the water for all that we hold in our hearts that remain unspoken.
I invite you to be in whatever way is most comfortable for you for a time of prayer and meditation.
Ave Maria,
Today's reading is Where the Light Begins by Jan Richardson. Perhaps it does not begin. Perhaps it is always. Perhaps it takes a lifetime to open our eyes, to learn to see what has forever shimmered in front of us. the luminous line of the map in the dark, the vigil flame in the house of the heart, the love so searing we cannot keep from singing, from crying out in testimony and praise. Perhaps this day will be the mountain over which the dawn breaks. Perhaps we will turn our face toward it, towards what has been always. Perhaps our eyes will finally open in ancient recognition, willingly dazzled, illuminated at last. Perhaps this day the light begins in us.
With great style, my sweet crushed angel, to have ever neared God's heart at all. So what if the music has stopped for a while? So what if the price is out of reach tonight? So what, my dear? Have patience, my sweet crushed angel. Have patience. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Have patience, my sweet crushed angel. Have patience, my sweet. You have not danced so badly. Have patience, and you've been trying to kiss the beautiful one. sweet.
Stay with me.
Oh, my sweet crushed angel.
most unlaid forbear thee, nothing ill come near thee. Quiet consummation have, and renowned be
It's really more treasure than you can take in an hour. Take what you can. Take it with you. Sure do love this group of singers back here. And I would also like to thank Daz. I was thrilled that he was a celebrant for today. Thank you. Yeah. The choir now takes a break until September. I will be so lonely up here. So please come and sit with me and be with me. Hold vigil with me on Sunday morning. Please come and sing with me. Yeah. A friend of mine that sings with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir text messaged me yesterday, and she said, well, they've retired me. They let you sing for 20 years or until you turn 60. And I said, well, I'm glad that I'm someplace where an old person can still make music. We always end our time of making music together with our benediction. The lyrics are going to be projected up here. Some of you will remember when we used to sing this as part of the service. And you can join along with us. If you make up a part, you won't be the only one in the room doing it. Thank you so much.
Until
Choir, you were wunderbar. Thank you. That was wonderful. So,